Hello students, this is a chapter 2 of your NCERT textbook science and this is page number 18 and our next topic is properties of colloid. Colloid is a heterogeneous mixture. The size of particles of colloid is too small to be individually seen by naked eyes, so it is the size of particle colloid is too small to be individually seen by naked eyes, but it can be seen by our eyes too. Colloids are big enough to scatter a beam of light passing through it and makes its path visible. They do not settle down when left undisturbed, that is, colloid is quite stable. So, now what is colloid? Colloid in sunlight, you can see, open a window whether the sunlight comes enter in your room and see all the colloid particles are moving here and there. You can see the small particles you can see with your naked eyes too, and see this experiment and do at your home whether you are free. They cannot be separated from the mixture of by the process of filtration, but a special technique of separation known as centrifugation can be used to separate the colloidal particles. By the process of centrifugation, we can separate the colloidal particles. The components of a colloidal solutions are the dispersed phase and the dispersion medium. Components of a colloidal solution are in the dispersed phase or in a dispersed medium because they can spread in a medium. The solute like component or the dispersed particles in a colloid form, the dispersed phase and the component in which the dispersed phase is suspended is known as a dispersing medium. The colloids are classified according to the state of the dispersing medium and the dispersed phase. A few common examples are given in table 2.1. You can see in table 2.1. From this table you can see that there are very common in everyday life. So, common example of colloids like liquid, gas, dispersing medium, that gas, type of aerosol, fog, clouds, mist, solid, gas, aerosol, smoke, automobile exhaust. Now in automobile exhaust we can see the smoke of in the vehicles too. Now gas, liquid form, type of form in shaving cream. Now in liquid, dispersing medium, liquid, emulsion, milk or face cream. Now solid, in liquid or salt too, milk of magnesia or mud. Now gas, in dispersing medium, solid form rubber sponge or pumice. Now liquid, dispersing medium, solid type gel, jelly, cheese, butter. Now solid salt, colored gemstone or milky glass. Now the separating the components of a mixture. How can we separate the components of a mixture? So we learned that most of the natural substances are not chemically pure. So as we know, the substances are not chemically pure. Different methods of separation are used to get individual components from a mixture separation. It makes it possible to study and use individual components of a mixture. So heterogeneous mixture can be separated into the respective constituents by simple physical methods like hand picking, sieving, filtration that we use in our day to day life. Sometimes special techniques have to be used for the separation of the components of a mixture, like sieving, filtration that we use in our day to day life. Sometimes special techniques have to be used for the separation of the components of a mixture. Some special techniques like separation of components of a mixture. So how can we obtain colored component from a blue black ink? Half full half beaker with water. Put a watch glass on the mouth of the beaker. You can see here a watch glass. Put a few drops on ink of the watch glass. Now start heating the beaker. We do not want to heat the ink directly. You will see the evaporation is taking place from the watch glass. You can see here. This is the watch glass. You have to put the ink in it and this is the water. The heating process is on. Now this goes by the evaporation. Vapors goes down. Vapors goes up. Now you want the heat the ink directly. You will see evaporation is taking place from the watch glass. Continue heating as the evaporation goes on, stopping heating when you do not see any further change on the watch glass. Observe carefully and record your observation. Now, what will happen? What do you think has got evaporated from the watch glass? The ink was evaporated from the watch glass. Is there residue in watch glass? Yes, some kind of residue. What is your interpretation? Is ink is a single substance, pure, or is it a mixture? No, it is a mixture. We find the ink is a mixture of dye and water. Yes. Thus we can separate the volatile components. So the water gets separated. The water gets separated by the evaporation method. It gets evaporated by in the air, and the dye stays down in the watch glass. The component solved from its non-volatile solute by the method of evaporation.